Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today we got some things to go over. So, on screen. The first thing that we are going to cover is for my console captains. So, console captains, my caps, the legendary bug ship is coming to Xbox and PlayStation. Now, I got this from the official Stowe's Twitter feed. The actual link does not work that they give you there, so I had to go under the old ARC links, but we got it over here. We'll go over it quickly. Again, it's the Legendary Dominion Captain's Bundle. It is for the Legendary Bug Ship. I personally did not get this, but we'll go over it because I know sometimes captains, you stick to where your bridge is, and that's okay. So, soldiers of the Dominion are bred for battle and prepared to face the hardships of a violent galaxy before they have even been gifted their first vial of Ketracel White. Yet even with some focused breeding and training, there remains room for improvement. Launching May 26 on Xbox and PlayStation, captains interested in the Dominion experience will be able to bypass a portion of that further progress by instantly boosting one Jem'Hadar soldier directly to level 65 and gaining special equipment and benefits unique to their experience by the way of obtaining the Legendary Dominion Captain Bundle. This valuable bundle includes all of the following features: immediately boost one Dominion character to level 65, equipment, services, and other resources sufficient to allow this newly boosted character to be ready to enter the high-level content of Star Trek Online, includes T5 reputation buyouts for Gamma Task Force and competitive war games, account-wide access to the legendary Jem'Hadar Vanguard pilot attack ship. This immense bundle will be available for the price of 9,000 Zen, with a special introductory offer of 50% off for a limited time until June the 9th. I had to do math in my head. This bundle will release on May 26th, like I said, on Xbox and PlayStation. We acknowledge that there is a difference in relative value of elevating a Jem'Hadar character to 65 due to their already accelerated starting experience, which is level 60. So we're talking about 5 levels in advance here. The pricing of this bundle and what types of additional items are included and which are not compared to the other factions' legendary boost have been adjusted to reflect this. Keep reading for complete details of what to expect from this value package opportunity. So again, advance immediately to max level. Appearing as part of the bundle is a max level boost which you can use to immediately set a character to max level. This powerful boost is yours to use as you see fit, provided a few restrictions are met. This character is to be boosted must belong to the Dominion faction. The intended character must have completed the Dominion starting experience and spoken with Odo to choose their primary affiliation. You must have at least one character on your account that has already reached level 65. Provided these restrictions are met, the process is as simple as claiming the special item unlocked by your purchase of the bundle and applying it to the character of your choosing. This will immediately elevate that captain to their highest available rank and place an equipment bundle into their inventory. Ready to serve the founders. After being boosted to max rank, your newly elevated Dominion captain will find themselves in possession of an equipment pack begging to be opened. This bundle within a bundle represents an incredible value of high quality gear and other resources, ready to put you on the path to immediately enjoying what life at max level has to offer. That's cute, just saying. This pack contains all of the following. Sorry, I laugh because I know we've covered this before. 1 million energy credits. Again, let's say it together. That's cute. 1 million expertise, 250k reputation, deal vouchers, 5 specialization qualifications, 1 per each specialization. Use these to immediately train the bridge officers of your choice in the specializations you desire. 5 enhanced universal tech upgrades, no deleted cost, 36 inventory slots, 12 bank slots, 6 bridge officer slots, 2 starship slots. A full suite of very rare purple Mark 14 ground equipment and space equipment. This should have been Mark 15. Includes all basic kit modules for your chosen profession and many different options for outfitting your ship and crew. All weaponry supports the Dominion use of their trademark Polaron energy type. and includes ground weapon visuals distinctly belonging to the Dominion faction. Also includes an exclusive Jem'Hadar cardigan unavailable anywhere else. 6 bridge officer equipment bundles. Since all Jem'Hadar captains are already outfitted with a talented crew of their fellow soldiers, we have included just the essentials to fully outfit them as you see fit. Each pack contains Mark 14 purple body armor, personal shield, and 1 Jem'Hadar weapon of the player's choice from this list. So Polaron dual pistols, beam pistol, compression, sun pistol, split beam rifle, high density beam rifle, sniper rifle. Dominion Science Bridge Officer Wei Yun. One of the Founder's most well-respected servants can now join your crew. This updated template of a male Vorta has been specifically bred to be more combat ready than most of his peers, and comes with the following special traits. Superior creative, increased kit performance. Superior pacifist, reduced threat, increased healing. Telekinetic, increased effectiveness of knock, hold, and root. Authority of the Founders, unique. Space, plus 7.5% all damage, all weapon damage. Plus 1% critical chance, plus 2.5 critical severity. Ground, occasionally distributes Curtisol White to Jem'Hadar away team members, automatically refreshing their boosts. Max once per 10 minutes. All items received from this bundle are bind to character on pickup and have no energy credit value if discarded. We'll circle around this after, Caps. So Legendary Jem'Hadar Vanguard Pilot Attack Ship. Let your honored first defend the Dominion in style and never before released Legendary Starship, well except on PC, and unlock access to this incredible starship for all characters on your account. This modern update of the classic Dominion design has finally joined the ranks of the Vanguard and aims to take its rightful place as the pinnacle of its family of agile and fierce attack ships. So there it is. Not a big fan. There it is, Caps. Like other legendary starships, this vessel is meant to represent the pinnacle of an entire line of vessels. It will include in a single starship all the consoles, Starship Traits, and costumes from the entire line of Jem'Hadar attack ships. This includes the Jem'Hadar attack ship Tier 5, Jem'Hadar strike ship Tier 6, Jem'Hadar recon ship Tier 6. This ship also has a small added bonus of being added to a very short list of ships that unlock a player's ability to obtain Jem'Hadar attack ship and Jem'Hadar Vanguard gunboats hangar pits, provided the player also owns a Jem'Hadar ship with a hangar bay. Purchase of this bundle will unlock the ability of all characters on your account to claim and fly this versatile cruiser. Love how they call it a cruiser. And will be the first Vanguard starship to be released without a faction restriction. So that's awesome. Starship stats and specifications. Since the days of the first contact with the Dominion and throughout the course of multiple conflicts that led eventually to the Dominion War, the formidable Jem'Hadar attack ship has earned its reputation as a challenger whose capabilities outmatch its relatively small size. Their adversaries have learned to never underestimate what feats a trained crew of a Jem'Hadar can accomplish from the bridge of one of these graceful and deadly starships. The legendary Jem'Hadar Vanguard Pilot Attack Ship, say that 5 times fast, comes with the following features from previous ships within its lineage. Console, the Universal Dominion Defense Screen. Upon reaching level 5 in this starship's mastery, you unlock the Go for the Kill Starship trait. Remember that, Caps. This trait can be found on a previous version of this starship. Upon reaching level 6 in this starship's mastery, you will unlock the Vanguard Special Starship trait for all characters on your account. While this trait is slotted, all of the following Specialist Bridge Officer abilities will have their recharge times reduced by 33% of their base recharge time. Surgical Strikes for Intel, Suppression Barrage Command, Reroute Reserves to Weapons, Pilot, Recursive Shearing Temporal Operative, exceed rated limits from Miracle Worker. This is a very good trait, Captains, but again, we'll speak to that in a bit. So stats, Tier 6, no Tier 6 Mastery Unlock required. Must complete the tutorial. Hull modifier 1.2, shield 1, 4, weapons 5, aft weapons 2, device slots 2, bridge officer stations 1, commander tactical / pilot, 1 Lieutenant Engineering, 1 Ensign Science, 1 Lieutenant Commander Universal, 1 Lieutenant Commander Universal Intel. Consoles, 5 TAC, 4 Eng, 2 Psi. Base rate turn 20, so escort ship. Impulse modifier 0.22, inertia 70. Again, they call it an escort, I don't know why they call it a cruiser. Plus 15 weapon power, plus 5 engine power. Console, of course, universal Dominion defense screen, can equip dual cannons. It has pilot maneuvers, which is one of my favorite maneuvers in game. Experimental weapon slot, equipped with tachyon agitator. Vanguard wingman ship mechanic. So this comes with 2 wingmen that you can have, alpha and beta. It's kind of a cool thing. I just wish that they would have given this sort of the treatment where your wingmen would have been 2 bug ships. Maybe something to think about in the future. Cryptic. Starship Mastery Package Escort. So precise weapon system plus accuracy, tactical maneuvers plus defense, enhanced weapon systems, all damage. Devastating weaponry plus critical chance. Go for the kill Starship Trait. Vanguard Specialist account unlock Starship Trait. Admiral stats, Eng 38, Psi 20, TAC 59, and the special, it ignores Psi from events, which I do love when I do my paperwork caps. Account unlock Starship Trait, Vanguard Specialist. While this trait is slotted, all of the following special bridge officer abilities that provide weapon modification abilities will have their recharge times reduced by 33% of their base recharge time. So again, we've kind of went over this before, but surgical strikes, suppression barrage, reroute reserves to weapons, recursive shearing exceed rated limits. Of course, you see all the stats there, captains. Now, we'll speak to that later. We'll circle back to that. Experimental weapon, tachyon agitator. Dominion weaponry has always had a knack for undermining and manipulating the protective energies used by starships, and this experimental armament is no exception. By exciting a localized tachyon resonance, the target's foe shield will quickly drain over time. The result energy cascade will also interfere with the subsystem components of the enemy vessel, causing electrical damage and occasional subsystem failures. 360 targeting arc, fires once per 5 seconds, drains all shield facings over 5 seconds, each second 33% chance, additional electrical damage, which ignores shields, and drains all subsystem power levels for 5 seconds. Special equipment, quad Polaron cannons. The Dominion has taken a page from the Federation's playbook after their experiences during the Dominion War and developed an analog to the supercharged weaponry found on one of their most noteworthy adversaries from that dark time. These special weapons hit harder than standard dual heavy cannons, but drain engine subsystem power when firing, alongside their weapon power drain. They also have the standard Polaron energy proc. They will come as levelless on the ship, levelless, but may be upgraded in the player if the player is above level 60, at which point they may be upgraded normally. Of course, jumpstart your career as an honored first of the Dominion. Okay, Caps, we're going to drop our 2 ECs here. So, again, I decided not to pick the ship up. I do have already the tier 6 version that gave me the go for the kill Starship trait, which extends cannon rapid fire. I specifically got that trait for my Defiant because, well, on screen you saw the Defiant in DS9 fire cannon rapid fire, essentially, and not scatter volley type firing visuals. So I do like that trait. It's good for my immersion, especially if you want a single target build for your cannons. Now, again, like we mentioned before, these Gemhead Rs, if I'm not mistaken, already come out of the egg at level 60. So 5 levels is really nothing. If you have an account full of Admiralty ships, they're going to get this. It's like 1 night of Admiralty, you'll get this level. You get this tune up to 65 easy. That was a big whoop. Now, a lot of captains have already done videos on how good this trait is now, especially from the changes that Bordicus did to it, which makes it pretty much on par with, say, Beam Overload, especially if you go for a Surgical Strikes sort of build. I do like Surgical Strikes as a concept of a build. It's awesome. I have fun with that for my immersion. Again, when it comes to its trait here, the account unlocks Starship Traits. So this is good for your account. Again, you'll be able to mess around with surgical strikes, suppression barrage. That's usually for tanking, reroute reserves to weapons. I haven't heard a lot about that. Recursive shearing apparently is a little bit more ridiculous than it was before. Seed rated limits for Miracle Worker. Again, it is reduced and extends. So for me, I can say I'd recommend this bundle if especially you're just starting, because it does cover a good amount of powers to use, one from each specialization, but it's not needed. It would be more of a want, especially if you're trying to min-max, let's say, surgical strikes. Really. Personally, like I said, I recommend this for the cannon rapid fire. Go for the kill Starship trait. Great trait. The bug ship itself is a great ship, don't get me wrong. Now it has pilot maneuvers. This tier 6 skin does not call to me. I would rather just use the cannon with one end skin, so the original. Again, it's great. Now, they do mention that it comes with this special science bridge officer, Wei Yun. This is only for one character, so keep that in mind, captains. Okay? This is something that is not an account-wide. This is per character, from what I'm told. So, bind to character on pickup. So, keep that in mind. A lot of people are saying that this is very worth it for them. Personally, I didn't get it just for the reasons I've stated. I already have go for the kill Starship trait. That's more for me in my play style. I don't really need to min-max any of my pew-pews because, well, we just casually play the game regardless. It does come with the quad cannons. That's pretty cool. Now the Dominion has its own flavor, the purple flavor. So there's that, captains. That's, again, coming to the console bridge May 26th, so keep that in mind. Now, again, I know we've gone over this before, but we thought we would go over it again for my fellow console captains and to possibly new players that are starting. So now, huge shout out to my fellow captain, id Gaming Federation. He sent me a link to another free giveaway, which that's not it, but we'll refresh that. All right. So, here it is. It's for Stormfall. Okay. Star Trek Online Stormfall Emperor Sword Bundle giveaway. Okay, so what does it come with? An inevitable storm slowly approaches from the depths of space. The acceptance of futility would be easy, but instead gather your courage, your strength, your forces, resist the end in Star Trek Online Stormfall. Claim your key and play in Star Trek Online Stormfall. Your key will unlock the Emperor's Sword, which is a low-buy weapon. I have it. Kind of funny. It teleports in like 2 security Terran officers. Pretty cool. Love the animation of it. Almost reminds me of the He-Man sword, but that's just me. 36 inventory slots, 36 bank slots, and 2 bridge officer slots. So this is very reminiscent of the Terran phaser pistol that we just got for free as well, which you did a video on, captains. I will link that along with the approaching agony. So again, id, thank you so much for looking out for us fellow captains here to get this free. So this is a little different though, captains. This is what I had to do, which is kind of weird. So doing its redirect thing, and again, we'll go over what this sword is. Apologies about that. So you just have to click this. I'm not a robot, try to get a new window. It will redirect you to this page. All you have to do is fill this out. Your first name, your last name, your email, country, region, and then please note PC only. It can be claimed only once per account. Weapon is bound to character. Services pack is bound to accounts. Now, when I had filled all this out and hit continue, it actually logged me in under, or gave me a choice to log in under my Twitch account, which I did, and it gave me the key right away. So please note that, captains. Again, all I did here was go to this page. Again, we'll have this link in the description below. I hit this link here. I'm not a robot. Try again, a new window. It brought me to this window. I filled it out. I hit continue. It gave me an opportunity to log in under my Twitch, which I did. And then all of a sudden, the key came out. That's it. So there's that. And again, a little bit on the Emperor's Sword here. We're at the, so I'll also link this below. The Emperor's Sword is a melee ground weapon that deals physical damage, which penetrates personal shields, directly attacking the target for 80% weapon damage. Swords have a variety of strikes when used in a combination series. Does it remind anyone of He-Man's sword? Just me? Okay. So game description. The Emperor's Sword is a masterfully honed weapon that is meant for more than just ceremony. Cutting down enemies in combat with this weapon will inspire those that fight alongside you and will help out the inner Terran of the wielder. This sword can execute a variety of strikes when used in combination series, which can cause deep wounds that heavily bleed for a duration. It is also capable of calling a Terran assault squad, which is only 2 of them, to support you in combat for a short duration. Acquisition: the Emperor's Sword can be obtained from the Lobi Consortium for 50 Lobi crystals. Once purchased, it becomes bound to character. Again, with this, it's free, and we will show you this when we go online, Caps. So there's that. We're there. So we're just going to go online quickly here to show you. Once you get the code, you just have to enter it in the ARC login, as it mentions there. So log into your account, sign up for free, select active prod, enter code, launch the game, complete the tutorial. There. So I just read that note, Captains, for the Emperor's Sword there, but we're going to go in game quickly. Now, once you're in game, all you got to do, once you claim the code, go down to promotions, and right there, Emperor's Sword. And you can see I still haven't gotten the Terran Empire Sonic Fist or Pistol. But in here, this item can only be claimed once per account. 1 Emperor's Sword and 1 Elite Services Pack, which again, you can just hold on to. So there you go, Captains. I know it's a bit of a long video there. We had to go over the legendary bug, but we thought we'd also go ahead and go over this free giveaway again. And we'll have everything in the links below, including the previous video that we did, including the links of the Terran Pistol, the Approaching Agony, in case that there are more codes available. Again, this is just a little different in terms of how I got this. Again, all I had to do is I clicked that launch. It went straight to that launcher, and all I had to do was log in under my Twitch, and I got the code in that same page. So there might be some finagling. You may have to sign up for it says Gleam, though. That's the thing. It says sign up under Gleam. So keep that in mind, Captains. But free is free. Again, Captains, we thought we would share this with you. Again, huge shout out to you, Captain Id Gaming Fed, for looking out for us, Captains. This is for PC only, unfortunately, my console cast, but like I said, what's coming down to the console is the legendary bug ship. So, Captains, we're going to leave it there. Again, we will try our very best in sharing all these free things / the news with you here on the YouTube Bridge. So, like the video, comment below, subscribe to the YouTube Bridge, and until the next vid, Caps.
Live long and prosper.